Hello, this is Kevon Binder with Doctor Flue, your chimney service. Today's date is 5/31, about 8:52 in the morning. Looking at the front of the fireplace, you can see a little bit of smoke staining at the corners of the glass doors, also the front of the opening. From the roof side, there has been some patchwork done. Someone, instead of removing the mortar joints that had failed and that were cracking away, as you see, I'll zoom in here. You can see this spot here. This has been caulked. It's a flexible caulk. Nothing was put over this joint. There's numerous areas up here that water is able to seep into the top of the chimney. One you can see here where my mouse cursor is, with the cracking that is going through this patch that was put over the mortar. Also, this area that was really never addressed is the dummy flue tile. It's a fake flue tile they put up there to kind of balance out the appearance of the chimney. You can see how it's vertically cracking. Also, the cracks splitting through the face of the surface. Looking at the chimney, multiple bricks are cracked. This is from water penetration through the crown, soaking into the webs or the holes in the brick, and then able to freeze and thaw. We can see moss even growing in some areas. Back to the long shot of the crown here. A couple of these tile looks like this was painted even over some caulk. Vertical cracks still coming out from the flue tile, even through the patch that was put on. The top course of brick has separated, so anything we really try to put over this crack is going to continue to open up. The problem really will occur in the winter time when the water and the snow melts, seeps into the brick, and then refreezes in the evening. The problem with these patches, or the caulk, the way that this is put on, is that the sand in the mortar is what that binds to, and that patch really never does anything other than harbors more water. Looking at the top course of brick away from the main road but towards the back of the house, you can see how badly spalled these brick faces are. It'd be my recommendation to at least remove the top, remove the dummy tile, the mortar wash over the top, and at least one full course of brick, and then cast a new solid concrete crown. That would be the proper repair. Now, looking down the fireplace flue, we can see a couple different things going on here. This white streaking is water or moisture actually bleeding through this mortar joint, the top mortar joint of the flue tile. That water's coming from the top of the chimney or from the sides of the chimney and washing into the flue. The other things that we notice here are vertical cracks inside of the flue tile, and I apologize for the lower ones being a little bit washed out in this picture. You can see the first one real dark here is a vertical crack, one directly below it. In my hand, you can just follow this down with the cracking. This is from a chimney fire or a thermal shock. They're all split straight up and down, little bit of jagged edges for the crack. But what happens is the chimney, if it's not cleaned regularly, and it is used, the creosote inside of the chimney that builds up will eventually catch fire. And when that happens, it burns at a very, very high temperature very rapidly. And that expansion caused the cracking. Another shot of these pictures. This one shows up a little bit better. And then about 2 foot down the chimney, we've got a separation right below the corbelling, I guess maybe more like 18 inches, that the chimney, because it's been let go so long, is actually separating down further. I will be sending proposals to Danbury Real Estate. If you have any further questions, please contact my office at 800-438-3583. You can also reach me at Kevon, Kevon, at drflue.com.